Okay, we got to do this video over again because Karen's weird. She wants me to review these various alcoholic beverages. Nothing really special, just things you can pick up at they're mass produced and they're readily available at your neighborhood supermarket or liquor store. I guess we'll start with this one here, which I'm sure all of you are familiar with. Mike's Hard Lemonade. I guess in the same category as like Smirnoff Ice. Kind of a favorite of I think I want to mention teenage girls all over the place because it really doesn't taste like an alcoholic beverage. It just tastes like regular lemonade, and after you drink 3 or 4 of them, you go I think I'm feeling something, you know? So it's okay. It tastes like lemonade, and has low percentage, 5% alcohol in it. So after you get through close to a 6-pack, you start to feel a little bit impaired. And this one here, I don't have any beers with this one, but this is some Hawaiian beer, probably a small brewery, microbrewery they call them, called Big Wave. I don't have any right now. I finished this off at least a month ago, but it had a really pleasant taste. It was very smooth. It's a golden ale. The bottles had an impression of the Hawaiian Islands on it, I seem to recall. And it was pretty good. It was pretty good beer. I used to drink a lot of beer, but I was never much of a connoisseur of beer. I know some people these days, because back when I was drinking beer, there wasn't all this proliferation of microbreweries that there are now. I mean, I think there are a couple microbreweries, but for the most part, you had to take that mass-produced stuff like Budweiser and Coors. And I guess Henry Weinhardt's was a big one. But now they got these microbreweries, and everybody's well versed in all the various ways they make the beers, and they'll say oh, this beer is really hoppy, and this beer is blah blah blah, and you can talk technical shop about beer. Back when I was drinking beer, it was just friggin' beer. Of course, everybody said American beer was piss water. I have to take their word for that because I haven't had any other kind of beer to compare it with.
I thought you had Guinness, but I don't.
Oh yeah, Guinness is good. Guinness is good. But last time I drank Guinness, didn't really pack much of a punch. I don't know if it's because I'm more of a veteran, or because the actual Guinness is not as good as it used to be. I don't really know.
I thought you told me the last time you got Guinness it was very disappointing. It was awful.
Yeah, I remember Guinness was always a guaranteed quick buzz. Last time I had it, it didn't really pack much of a wallop, so I can't really count for that. I don't know. All I can tell you was how it made me feel, which wasn't very drunk. I know we got this at Angry Orchard, where they angrily grow apples on twisted trees, and apparently people walk up to the apples and take big angry bites out of them and leave the apple hanging because they're just so angry they don't care. There's a face in that tree. Looks kind of like Odin or something, or some friggin' Nordic god, doesn't it? But a little totemism going on there. And I'd say the ancient Caucasians, ancient whites used to worship nature and believe that great spirits dwelled in oak trees, I believe. I wonder if that's why they always Roman oak leaves or laurel leaves. Anyway, I've had a few Mike's Hard Lemonades. So this is the Angry Orchard. So yeah, it tastes like apple cider, all right. It's only 5% alcohol. I know the apple cider is a lot stronger than 5%, but this is, I guess, comparable to beer. I guess trying to determine how buzzed you'll get and how fast drinking this. It's comparable to beer. Yeah, so this is some of the stuff I've been drinking lately. Also, a little bit I've been drinking rum. I like rum because it mixes well with other beverages like sodas and fruit juices and stuff. I don't like too many different kind of hard liquors. I don't like whiskey very much. I don't like I only care for vodka. Although people say like vodka is just like pure alcohol, so it doesn't really have any much of a taste on its own. But I think it's nasty. I don't like it. But I used to drink a lot of brandy too. I used to drink a lot of brandy and then rum. And there was actually a period in my early 20s when I first moved to the Bay Area. I was drinking a lot of gin, but that kind of made me kind of weird. I don't know. I never got into tequila. Tequila is like real nasty stuff from what I hear. I know I saw. Hey, that's my alcoholic video. I'll see you guys next video. Okay.